Take a walk alongside a busy road in any major town or city, and the chances are you'll be exposed to a whole host of airborne nasties. Damaging substances such as fine particles, nitrogen oxides, benzene and volatile organic compounds can all be in the air we breathe. So what's the effect of all this on our health? And what's being done about it?
And that review published its findings at the end of the year.
OK, Andy, we don't want to dwell too much on the ancient history, but talk us through the thinking of that 1997 white paper.
Well, 1997 was a new government looking at everything fresh. At that early stage, any real assessment of how it could all be achieved.
So are you saying, Andy, there was no detail?
There was no detail. It was a motherhood and apple pie type of document.
Well, there was a sense of a rather slightly... That is what's now happening 10 years later.
I gather you have some thoughts on how things may be taken forward. We'll come to that a little later in the programme. Back to the past now. What about the Green Paper, the 2001 Green Paper? Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, that I think was the fruit...
As to how it can actually be done.
So, Brian...
so that's the difference.
These 17 recommendations, pick out one or two for us, presumably?
Well, yes, I think...
Many thanks to Brian and Andy. Thank you very much for joining us today and discussing things and for casting their eye bravely into the future. As always, there's more in the study notes, but for now, from all of us in the studio, goodbye. As a famous frog once said, it isn't easy being green. Environmentally friendly construction in the current economic climate isn't exactly top of everyone's list of priorities.